So, I don't normally do this, but I need to vent. Now, I know I like to read books that are toxic, that have the dark romance and all that, but right now I feel like I'm in a toxic relationship with my job and I'm losing my mind because literally like all I want to do is just read my books, make money, however, and just be happy. Like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's been a day, y'all. It has been a motherfucking day. But I also wanted to get on here and tell you guys that I started reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm on book 5, and so it's not like the type of book that I usually read, but oh my gosh, it's hilarious. There's a talking cat. They're like literally like survival mode, fighting for their lives, and it's the apocalypse. Like aliens are taking over the world, and they're like having to play in this realist, like it's like a survival kind of thing, where it's like a game. I saw a meme that says anybody trying to explain Dungeon Dungeon Crawler Carl to anyone literally sounds like a toddler trying to explain it to them. And that's exactly how I feel right now trying to explain it to you guys but it is hilarious. Where I'm at now, there's like a talking head and she says I will kill your mother. Like you have to, it's one of the things you got to be there. But anyways, so after I'm done reading these, I think there's like 5, 6. I think there's 2 more books after this. Then I'm gonna start reading the Unhinged books, and then we'll start going from there. But like that's what I want to do with my life. I just want to read and be happy, and just you know what I'm saying? It's just been a rough, like 2026 happened, and it's like like what like what is literally going on right now? Like 2026 sucks already, and it's only March. So it's just one of those things. Like, what do you do? What do you do? I just want to be happy and read my books and curl up with my kiddos and my man, and just be a happy little camper and not have to do all this like working stuff, and like you work, but it's not like you never, somebody said something like you work but you never actually see the money, and I was like, my mind blew. I was like, you never see it because you're like, you get it, it gets put in your bank, and then you send it off to all your bills. It's like, oh my gosh, it's wild. It's so wild. So that's why I like to get lost in my books, because the real world sucks. The real world really sucks. And when I read my books, like I can just go into my own little happy place and read it. And yeah, some of my books are a little dark. The relationships are toxic as fuck, and they do all kinds of crazy shit, but I don't mind my books being toxic. I just don't want my life, my job, I don't want that being toxic. So we need to fix this, you guys. Like, we need to fix this. So I've been thinking that what I'm gonna do. Okay, point blank period. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna become TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube famous, right? Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna start making money from that, and then I can actually be happy and like, and not have to like do stuff. I mean, my job, I'm good at it. I am a phlebotomist, and I'm really good at it. I'm like one of the. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I am one of the best, but where I'm at is very toxic. It doesn't, like, I'm there by myself. I get like 50 patients. It doesn't sound like a lot in the scheme of things, but when you're by yourself, it's a lot. And plus all the other stuff on top of what I have to do. Like I have to process it, like spin the blood, process it, do the other, like there's a whole bunch of stuff, paperwork, like there's all kinds of stuff. So if I'm sticking people one after another, I'm like falling behind. I'm always behind, and I feel like I'm always freaking behind. And so it's like it's crazy. So, and plus, and then I'm moving. So there's that. But I'm excited to move because it's going to be a 4-bedroom apartment, but I think I'm excited to move because the house I'm in, they're selling it, and it's like they can have it. Like I've lived there for 5 years. No, they have done like no like upgrades or anything to that house out of the 5 years that I've been there, and it's just like it's crap. So I'm not, it just sucks that I have to do it so quickly. They're not really giving me a choice. They're like, hey, we're selling it, so you got to be out by blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Give me a couple months. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. But I kept manifesting it, and I manifested that shit, and I got the last 4-bedroom apartment where I wanted to go. So I did it. So anyways, I think I'm done. I'm about to pick up my youngest at aftercare, and then I'll just post this, and you guys can hear me rant for like what 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. So I'll be back on, and we'll talk more about books. If you want to hear more about Dungeon Crawl Carl, let me know, and I can talk about that too. And then I'll let you guys know when I start Unhinged because I just will. All right, everyone. Bye. See you later.